Anton Reese. Anton Reese. I honestly can't tell whether you're just pretending to be a fool or if you truly are one. Though Thorian Reese was smiling, his eyes were ice cold. You wanted physical evidence. I gave it to you. You wanted witnesses. I provided them. Now, both evidence and testimony are laid bare, and even the criminals themselves have confessed. What more do you want? Humph. The court is full of corruption. I'm only seeking justice to prevent you from wrongfully killing the innocent. Anton Reese maintained his righteous demeanor. The officials who had previously echoed his sentiments now remained silent. They had noticed that Thorian Reese was genuinely enraged and dared not provoke him further. More importantly, they had lost confidence. As Thorian Reese had pointed out, the ironclad evidence was right before them. They had no choice but to believe it. Anton Reese was a member of the Reese family, an elder to Thorian Reese. He could speak recklessly, making grandiose claims without fear. But they were not in the same position. If they truly angered Thorian Reese, at best, their families would be stripped of rank and wealth. At worst, they would be completely wiped out. After all, if Thorian Reese dared to arrest the city guard commander and the Grand Secretary of Skyseal Pavilion, what chance did they, mere lower officials, have? Innocent? Who is innocent? You? Or them? Thorian Reese swept his gaze across Anton Reese and the gathered officials, his killing intent barely concealed. As I see it, none of you old fools are worth much of anything. What do you mean by that? Do you plan to accuse us now, after wrongfully charging these esteemed officials? Anton Reese lifted his head high, looking like an unyielding champion of justice. The other officials, however, averted their eyes, not daring to respond. Anton Reese, because we are family, I am giving you one final chance. Thorian Reese took a deep breath, suppressing his anger. If you take your people and leave right now, if you stop causing trouble here, I will act as if none of this ever happened. I will forget today's unpleasantness. But if you continue your nonsense, don't blame me for what happens next. What? Are you threatening me? Anton Reese let out a cold snort. I have lived my life with honor, fearing no threats. Not from you, and not even from the prince himself. I will never compromise. Good. Very good, so you will never compromise? Thorian Reese suddenly clapped his hands, his smile chilling. Since you're so righteous, let's see if you truly have nothing to hide. His smile vanished as he barked out an order. William! Take the enforcement squad and conduct a full search of Anton Reese's estate. I suspect him of corruption and harboring criminals. Yes, my lord, William responded swiftly, turning to leave. He had long found Anton Reese insufferable, just a loudmouthed clown who only knew how to cause trouble. The young prince had already shown patience multiple times, yet Anton Reese refused to relent, even becoming more brazen. Now that they were launching a search, William fully intended to turn Anton Reese's house upside down. Thorian Reese! Why you are abusing your power! Seeing the enforcement squad leave, Anton Reese panicked and shouted. I have broken no laws. I have committed no crimes. What right do you have to search my home? I have the right because I am now the acting head of the royal household. Is that reason enough? Thorian Reese replied coldly. The royal household belongs to the prince, not you. If you dare to act recklessly, I will go straight to the prince and report you. Anton Reese threatened. Then go ahead and report me, Thorian Reese said indifferently. I'd love to see what exactly you plan to report. You. Anton Reese was momentarily speechless. The prince had been in seclusion. Even if he wanted to file a complaint, he wouldn't be able to find him any time soon. Meanwhile, the enforcement squad had already begun their search. If he didn't stop them quickly, who knew what incriminating evidence they might uncover? Thorian Reese! You win this time! We're leaving! After a brief hesitation, Anton Reese finally relented and turned to leave with his people. However, just as they reached the door, they were stopped by a group of guards. Thorian Reese! What is the meaning of this? Anton Reese turned back in anger. Do you think you can just come and go as you please? Thorian Reese's expression was ice cold. No one is leaving until the search results are in. You're going too far. Anton Reese was livid. He had already conceded, already decided to walk away. Yet Thorian Reese refused to let it go. This was beyond unreasonable. If you have nothing to hide, then what's the harm in a search? Or is it that you have some dark secrets you don't want exposed? Thorian Reese asked indifferently. Rubbish! I have lived my life with integrity. I will not allow you to slander me, Anton Reese roared. Then there's no need to get so worked up. Let's sit down and wait. We should have our answer before nightfall. With that, Thorian Reese ignored them, casually sitting down and sipping his tea. A storm that had erupted suddenly was now forcing all the hidden demons and monsters to reveal themselves. Previously, Thorian Reese had been reluctant to take drastic action, not wanting to cause unrest. But now, he had changed his mind. If these parasites were not removed swiftly, who knew how much more suffering they would bring upon the people? This time, he would cleanse the rot completely, purging every last one of them.
And just can't accept it. This can't be the end yet. You promised to never leave, and now you're gone. Can't believe I can feel the world slipping away as you slowly fade from my everyday. You promised forever a love without end, but now I'm left broken, struggling to mend. I thought we were so tied, destined for a lifetime, love with no end, love with no end. Staying in my imagination, memorizing the past time, the secrets, the love, the care. Now they're echoes in the air. I still see your face in every